Here we go again. God dang.
What do y'all? This your girl Staj Craziness, and I'm coming to you and you with another Word on the Street segment. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. So Bravo has put out a sneak peek clip on what's to come for this Sunday's episode pertaining Marlo. And yes, y'all already know she is talking about Kandi. Now she met up with her managers slash them her friends as well. And they discussed her what's going on with her nephews and how's that going, as well as her non-existing dating life. But she cut that short, talking about I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about this, me meeting up with all the ladies for the first time, and we need to see what's gonna happen with that, because Kandi, she didn't want to acknowledge me or acknowledge Quentin and stuff like that. So here you go, y'all. We're gonna take a listen to it, and I'll be back.
Totally different than what happened. Right. At Drew's concert, when Drew said Kandi about the incident, bitch, Kandi gave that bitch a look like, don't you goddamn talk about my business out. This the mafia over here. This bitch using synonyms. The incident, the situation.
The thing, she chooses her words when it comes to Kandi. It's not cool.
You can't talk about this. You can't mention this. Kandi, you can't pick and choose and just use this platform for goddamn advertisement for your businesses. And it's weird, Quentin. But what's crazy, y'all? I don't even know what made me say it, but it was like the Kandi not acknowledging it. It just took me back to 2 years ago.
She's acknowledging what's going on at Kandi's restaurant, but she's sidestepping it. And then maybe that just triggered what you felt about not being acknowledged with Quentin.
What does your sister think about that? Oh, child, you know.
I know
too, child. Like, damn, I'm the one taking care of y'all.
Y'all have an intimate enough, at that time, relationship.
Listen, I've known Kandi over 10 years.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. At that time, y'all had this type of relationship where it would be flowers to you.
You're supposed to call my sister. You're supposed to cater with OLG.
You're an action person. Like, when I was in labor, you were, like, outside of the hospital, like,
park here!
Now, I understand she might not have known him personally.
So y'all got the gist of what Miss Marlo was saying. And then her manager slash friends on her side, like, yeah, she should have been there. She should have did more. She should have sent a card. She should have said sorry for your loss. Or she should have, footed something. I'm like, girl, first of all, Kandi had said he worked there. Yes, he did. But it was like an on and off thing. And then around this time, when the issue occurred, he wasn't working for old lady gang establishment, and she didn't spend enough much time there because she said it was happening through Rona. My thing is, you must want her to fit the whole bill of the funeral. I think that's what it is. And then you pulled your family in it, talking about when your nephew transitioned, how Kandi didn't say or do anything, and they were shocked about that. Then her lady friend slash manager said, your family was the one who told you about it. I'm like, okay, you can't tell nobody what and how to react to certain stuff when technically it has nothing to do with her. Come on now. She already had other stuff going on, but you so gung-ho that she don't want to talk about it. And she clearly said it's legal issues going on with that, where she can't go in depth to talk about the that happened with her, that happened at her restaurant. Because Kandi, she open book, child. She be telling stuff that we probably don't even want to know, but she go ahead and tell it. From what I've, seen. I'm not in her personal life. I don't know, the ins and outs and stuff. But from what she puts out there, she says she's an open book. So it just seemed like you wanted her to foot the bill, and you wanted her to be all up your butt and be like this and that. And then her friend manager gonna say, yeah, that's what companies do. When they lose somebody, they reach out. I'm like, first of all, if it was McDonald's, not saying, Kandi, not comparing, but just saying, you think the CEO of McDonald's gonna reach out and be like, I'm sorry for your loss, this and that? Here's a card, here's some flowers, You know, can we help you with the repass or anything like that? You think they gonna do that to one of their employees that passed away? No, they're gonna replace them and keep it moving. That's just the way the world works. Especially if they didn't have a one-on-one personal relationship with that particular employee. And you know, you don't really supposed to have a relationship with your employees like that anyway. So what I'm getting, since he was your nephew and y'all go 10 years plus back, you felt she should have did way more and had way more respect about your feelings. But she didn't even know that was your cousin until you told her. Okay? And then another thing, you saying Kandi can't use this platform or pick and choose when she want to talk about certain things, but advertise her businesses. That's what she's supposed to do. It's part of her life. What do you want her to do? We want to see what's going on in your life, business-wise, family-wise, and anything in between, ma'am. But you only giving us Kandi this, Kandi that. We ain't even heard nothing about your business. You look archive or anything like that. We ain't even heard that. And we on the 4th, 5th episode? Girl, bye. And then the sister over there in the clip, she fake crying because I didn't see now one tear. I don't know if the producers was trying to, make it like she wasn't crying. But I didn't see no tear. She was just like, yeah, that would have been the proper way to do it. And here go Marlo talking about something. Yeah, she was close. She grew up with Quentin and stuff like that. I'm with Kandi. You making this whole thing that's something very traumatic. And you making it for a storyline. And you putting me within that storyline. Just so you can have a storyline. It's crazy. What people would do to get some 15 minutes of fame. But anyways, y'all tell me what y'all think about that in the comment section below. And I'll see you on the next Word on the Street.